Welcome to Rude Britannia. While Leicester Square or Downing Street might be amongst the most well-known locations in the UK, there are hundreds of other road names that stand out from the crowd for perhaps the wrong reason. Slack Bottom, Jugs Lane, Rings End, Cumming Street and Cock Lane, to name just a few. While some see rude names as part of our national identity, some residents in Bell End in the West Midlands see it as no laughing matter, and they're calling for a name change.
It seems to have given the residents a lot of attention, which people seem to be getting pretty tired of, perhaps.
Yes, very much so. I was pretty reluctant to do this, actually. I've just about had enough now. I mean, I go down the council and all the members just take the mick, basically. Oh, it's the man from Bell End.
Residents are divided, and two petitions are currently circulating the Rowley Regis area. One to change the embarrassing street sign, the other to save the historic name.
Well, it's been here for years, and it's not the meaning that people think it is. It's about the church bells. It's just a name at the end of the day.
And with hundreds of alternative street names similar to this up and down the UK, it does ask the question, as society and language evolve, should we change historical locations from yesterday if they're seen as offensive to some people today?
Locals campaigning for the name change want Sandwell Council to rename the street to Bells Road. They are worried that property prices are affected by living on a street with an offensive name, and that children are getting bullied and teased.
It's time to say we're not going to use that, we're going to move on. But how do you make people do that, opposed to just changing the name technically? And really it's out of respect. I think it should come down to whether you're offending anyone. But if it were my house price that was, say, being halved, I would want to change the name of my street, wouldn't you?
In research conducted by Home Track Claims, they discovered that rude or humorous names do bring house prices down, while words and phrases that are connected to royalty or luxury all tend to sell for higher prices.
I mean, you got Wire Piddle and Little Piddle, and just the road following on from this is Mincing Lane, and just up the road we've got Hawes Lane.
So maybe a bit of tongue-in-cheek humour is the best way to look at it.
I think so, yes. We've got to have a sense of humour.
And with thousands behind keeping the name of Bell End, as a country that loves spotted dick, faggots and mash and toad in the hole, perhaps we are best accepting and celebrating our historic smut. Martyn Andrews, RTUK, Rowley Regis.